one you're talking about who is so just have had enough. I've had enough. I keep building. I just want to be free. Okay, good. Let's start there. The one who has been building this big mountain of just pain, okay, is that who you truly are? You say, no. I can see that character, its characteristics, its kind of the reflex to go into this solid structure of a person. No? That is seen. Now go to the seeing place of what sees that. This is my simple question now. Okay.
When I go to the seeing place, when I'm in the seeing place.
Would that be like now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what you're asking me to do, but I mean, I feel when I'm in that place, I'm looking at the other.
No. Would that be now? You're in a seeing place? Because when you say, when I do, there is still something to be done. It is a report about something you intend to do or what you did before. But I'm saying now.
I've got a foot in both camps, Mooji. That's the problem.
Huh?
I have a foot in both camps. You know, there's one part of me there, one part of me there.
What sees both feet?
It's something deeper, something more profound.
Slow. Don't miss your words now. Don't let your words be words now. Let your words be insight now. You understand? Don't speak too fast, because otherwise it goes back again. It's just the same mind again. You go back to that. You say, I can see that I have my feet in both camps. So I have one foot in the water, one foot on the beach. Okay, I can see that. Okay, no, but what sees that? What is seeing? Be in that place of just the seeing of that. You're following, or are you getting confused?
No, I'm following.
Okay,
yeah.
So don't report. You're telling me it feels like I've got one foot here and one foot there. Okay, but the seeing of that. Yeah? Does that have any feet?
No.
No. Then I'm asking you simply just to acknowledge this for a moment. Just let your heart catch up with what you have just said. So that otherwise you just speak them and your words have no vitamins in them. They have no power in them. If you simply speak in just words because you've used them before, you've said this sentence before, you've said this whole paragraph you've spoken before, you've told this story. No, not before. Now. You look now. And see and say and confirm. Is this true? This is the important thing here. That which sees the sense of the person who has built a huge wall, and somebody used a phrase, your ladder is leaned up against the wrong wall. You're climbing up the wrong wall. You see all of that now. You say, no, I am not that. Then I say, who are you? You see. Then you say, well, actually, I think I've got one foot in one place and one foot in the other place. I say, yes, that's a description. Now, what sees even this? Has that got any feet in any place? And you say?
No.
No. Then now I say, that in which the seeing of the split between one and another and the identity, all that is seen. So even if we sweep those seeings away, something remains. Be in that which just remain. Just be in that. Don't talk a lot about that. First, just be here. Does that have any trouble?
I don't find it easy to stay in that place.
Yeah, okay.
That's the truth.
Okay.
I want to be there.
Okay, this is good. You're honest in this. I don't find it easy to stay in this place. Okay? So, how are you staying in this place now? Just be the seeing. How are you staying in this place? By what effort?
At this moment.
Yes.
Because
Huh?
it feels like there isn't anywhere else to go. And
Yeah. No. That's just another thought again. You see? That's just another thought that you turned into words and those. No? But this are not those words and it's not this thought. Please, you must do this now. Huh? Because I can see that something has been very restless for a long time, searching, or seemingly searching, because I don't totally believe it, you see. Huh? Sometimes the one who's searching for peace is actually not really searching for peace. Peace is too easy to find, actually. It's whether you are up for it and how much you give your attention to the trouble. So you have come to a beautiful place, that in which the seeing of the sense of being in both camps and so on, and the person who had built up all this big mountain are now seeing like, yeah, these are my stories. These were the stories. They're not me. This is my story, it's not me. He said, I don't want the story. Let's leave the story aside. Then what remains, you see? And then you say, I can't be in that place for very long. Huh? Now listen. I can't be in that place for very long. You know? Because something just wants to go back to the story. But that is also seen. That is also seen. Doesn't matter how difficult, that is also seen. Something is going, this athlete's foot mind. Huh? It's like, so something sees that also. Okay? But the seeing of that is not athlete's foot. Something say, yes, but I can't stay there for very long. Is this not just a thought? Who is staying there now?
well, I am.
And you are what again? Slowly, slow down for me. Don't just talk words that your head come out of your head again. Just look for me and talk now.
When I think about, when I sense who I am, it feels free and spacious. But that isn't how my life seems to be. And I just flip into that and out.
Listen, you can have your life back in a minute.
Yeah, I don't want it back. You can keep it.
You want it, because nobody else wants it.
Oh, you can, for sure.
And it's still around, so it must be somebody keeping it. No? I think it's you. Isn't it? So let's be honest about it. So somehow, I ask you, just look now. Just look, because many people know this thing. Also. You say, yeah, yes, when I look like this, I get a breather. Yes, this is beautiful. But that's not really how my life is. My life is the wall. The wall is my life. I want you to help me to build a ladder to climb over my wall.
Yes.
Yes. Where am I? Inside the wall or outside?
You're outside the wall.
So how am I going to get a ladder to you?
You can get them double ladders.
I climb up your wall,
Yeah.
I lower it down,
Piece of rope.
and then how I get back out again without my... I have to come in there with you.
Throw me a rope from the top.
You see, but this seriously is just the kind of thing. What you see is what I would say an intense sense of loyalty to an identity, a suffering identity. You see? It is like an intense loyalty. Whose loyalty is it?
You know, Mooji, it makes me very ashamed because I know what you're saying is right.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, why have I got such a need to be to be this whoever I think I am.
It boils down just to identity. It started off a simple tree of identity. It started there. Then it grew some tumor, some big tumor, which is feeding everything into this tumor. The tree is lopsided with this tumor. In fact, all identities have some idiosyncrasies with them, and this is kind of one huge, like kind of tumor in a way. Yeah? But I'm not going to leave you with that, because I'm actually showing you where you are not that. You see? And if you do allow yourself to really just accept your true place, this will begin to shrink and chop away. It will come back from time to time, but you will be in a firm place when it comes back. But you see, it doesn't give very little space. Even here in Satsang speaking with me, it's still holding on. It's done, listen, it's me and my wall. You understand? So if you're doing that here, then everywhere else we stand no chance. Because such is the power of that conviction that is your true life, that is your identity. That I can't, I'm just in this wall. I mean, like, I can just about get up to where you're speaking for a bit, Mooji, but then, I got to go back. Yeah? I get up to you. Yes, good. I got to get back into this place. Then how to get out of this? I'm going to tell you again how you get out of this. And this means strong identity, you see, is there. However strong the identity is, I'm showing you a way back to yourself. And not even back to yourself. Yeah? I'm showing you where you truly are. But something is saying, but this is where I am. This is where I am. Let me take it. I say, but this one who is in that place, you see, I don't recognize him. He's not true. He's a specter. He's a ghost, actually. But maybe these words seem too far away. Like I'm talking from way, way somewhere. You see, how to break this? Must I go with you, and must we go through therapy together? I don't want to come with therapy. Just, what was that about? If I can, quick.
Yeah.
Because what is, you see, I can speak like this. What is here.
And that I believe.
Apparently, somehow buried under a mountain of something. But actually is not. Actually it is not. It cannot be buried. You see? This is only the thickness of the delusion or the illusion. When the illusion is believed in, it becomes delusion. And there's a faithfulness to that delusion, that this is my identity, Mooji. Help me from here. I say, yeah, okay, I want to help you from there. But we are both looking at there from here, aren't we? You see, you're pulling me, help me from there, Mooji. I'm there. Look at my wall, it's so thick, help me from there. I'm saying, yeah, but sit with me and let's look at it together. And then we're sitting nicely and you're talking, holding hands, looking at it. And you say, look, I'm so, yes, I can see now. Yeah, I built all this and it's so nice to be here, Oh, this is so good. Anyway, Mooji, can you help me to come out of this hole? So who spoke that? Do you see it all or not?
I can see what you're saying,
yes,
but I don't know how to take these bricks down. That's the problem.
Anybody who can build a house out of these bricks?
It sounds like you're saying I'm a hopeless case.
You are.
Well,
that one is a hopeless case.
Yeah.
But thankfully I can say this because you are not. What you are is not. But as yet you're not aware of the you I'm speaking to. something. This is, and it's good somehow that we can see. I want to include you in the seeing, because we all have a little bit of this in us, a little bit of madness, actually, that we believe very strongly in the assumed self, in the projected self, in the psychological identity. You see, it is so much the liver of our lives, so to speak. And I want to know from you, are you just looking to upgrade this identity, or degrade this identity, or wake up to who you are? What do you want to do?
It's a good question.
What do you want to do? To come out of it, no? To see.
I want to wake up. Clearly, I want to wake up. I wouldn't be here.
Because as long as you keep identifying and not actually challenging in the way that I'm looking this identity, actually there isn't sufficient motivation inside to jump over yourself. You see, because the very nature, the very breath of the ego, you see, you can't. It's made out of this negativity. If you are going to go into some kind of therapy with this kind of, it's going to, how long, I don't know. I'm sure quite a few psychotherapists are here, they will tell you. And yet, they are also here. Huh?
I just want to be reunited with completely in a stable place with who I am.
Yeah.
When I'm in that place, it's very secure, and I know, and I. The rest of it means nothing.
Go to that place now. You've been there before. You need no maps. Go there then. Talk to me from there. Give me 1 minute only speaking from there. Can you go there by yourself?
It's free, peaceful.
Are you speaking about now, or you're telling me about the book?
At the moment, I'm too scared to even think. But
why are you scared?
Because I feel a fool. And
no, but I'm asking you to leave the fool. Because when you were speaking about the fool, you speak with so much grandeur.
Yeah.
When I ask you to go to yourself, you say, I feel such a fool. You have to throw
when I go to myself, Mooji, there aren't any words. It hasn't got words. It's just a sense of.
So why you keep delaying going there? It has no words. You love words so much?
Maybe.
Like they say, without your story, what will happen?
It's just so much fear. That's what pushes me.
Show me the fear now. Don't talk. Everything you say is historical. You're reporting some old thing. Speak now. Now. Speak now.
Now
Show
I'm
me the
full of
fear that is coming now. Fresh fear. Want some
the
fresh
fear is that I'm not going to be able to reach this place within myself. And I'm going to die without ever knowing who I am.
Do it now. You talk about it too much. Do it now. What is in the way now? Leave your story aside for the moment. You can give it a break. Just for 1 minute, I ask of you. Take off this mala that is made of mercury. Take it off for a moment. For 1 minute. Speak with me. From just now. Only now speak. Yeah. Don't touch past.
I want this freedom.
No, this is not now.
It's now then.
You're still reporting. You're still reporting some old story. I want this thing, and you're not fresh. Who is fresh enough to be just now? You catch it or not?
No.
You see? You catch what she's speaking or not? Still you speak, yes, I want this. You don't want. The one who is speaking don't want. You just want to say that it want. Now your perfect chance now, I say to you. Drop all this now. Drop all of this for a moment. 1 minute you can spare. No? 1 minute you can spare just for you. Unshared. And not with time or memory. 1 moment. Leave all of that for 1 moment. Let me see you without effort. Even if it feels like a noise inside, you can turn away from that for a moment.
It just is, there are no words.
Huh?
It just is, there are no words for it. It's just a place.
But it's not enough. Why?
Why is it not enough?
No, I'm asking you, see. Go to this place which is empty of words altogether, empty of your story, of your words, of past, of all these things. Be in that just for 1 moment, drop all your efforts for 1 moment. The psychological mind has purchased every moment of the waking state. Is that how it is? Every moment belonged to me. So now Mooji is asking, okay, give me 1 minute. And 1 minute. Not 1 minute on pause. Not on pause. Leave everything, you see, consciously. For every night you go to bed in deep sleep, you leave everything anyway. Everything you leave. All your troubles, all your joys, everything you leave. You surrender to sleep, deep sleep. Not even your identity is there. Do you suffer this state? Do you suffer in the deep sleep?
No.
No. Then whatever is in deep sleep, let's bring it on now for a moment. Something is not, there is no identity, no concern about anything at all. You can see this consciously now. For 1 minute even. Should anything be more easy than this? You trust your mind too much. We trust in the mind too much. You're lying every moment and still you trust him. Tells you your life is full of sorrow and you've got to fight. You've got to climb out of this hole and you built all this thing around you and God, it's so difficult to get out and somebody has to come and rescue you and you believe everything. You don't look like you're challenging even that thought. You don't look like you challenge it. I mean, you're an expert at speaking it. And I tell you, 1 moment, drop all of that for 1 second. Drop it simply means turn away. Don't hold on to anything at all for a moment. Just relax into just what is here by itself. And this brings great discomfort for you. So at least it shows an insight how much time and energy has been given over to this psychological identity which is wreaking havoc inside your being. And this has to stop. It has to stop, no? It should not be able, you should not want it to go 1 more minute. And I'm bringing you to this thing. But you spend time more just talking about it. I just want this. I'm showing you how now to go beyond your want.
When I'm in meditation, when I'm in meditation, I can feel that space. When I'm in a room like this...
Who tells you you're not in meditation now?
No, yeah, I am.
What does meditation mean? To sit in a quiet room and put your legs like this and put incense on?
I guess that's one way. You need to help me out more than this, because these words are just not... They're just not going in. You're asking me to show you. So how can I show you the invisible? How can I show you that I can only feel, that I can only sense? How can
yes. But I mean, I don't ask you to show me that. I ask you to be there. It is not an object. I ask you simply be there. Because anybody who goes there, all this that you speak about falls away by itself. Nobody has to take it away. It flees from you. Why is it not fleeing from you? You go to meditation and it won't go away. What kind of help you want?
I want someone to point the way and say, do this and that and that and that. Because I don't feel I know how to reach it and stay with it.
Nobody could reach it and stay with it. Not even the Buddha could do it. Not even the Buddha could stay with it. Not even Christ could stay with it. Nobody can stay with it. Nobody can stay with anything, actually. They only discovered it is, and I am that. It stays by itself. How can space stay like space?
And I know I am that. Deeper beyond everything else. I have a sense of that.
Yeah, it has
But
to be
it's
more. It has
way
to be
back.
more than that, no? People write books. From what the state you say, I know in my heart I am that. I say what? Blessed is the one whose life is the evidence of truth. Blessed is the one whose life is the evidence of truth. Not whose words are the evidence of truth. Not whose thought is the evidence of truth. Whose presence, whose fragrance emit the fragrance of truth even. Not the smell, not the odor of mind. And all that is there is somehow you believe in something that's not real and you want me to help you. And I'm showing you its unreality and your own reality. You see? And then you say, but when I go to this reality, I'm there fine for a moment, but I can't stay there. And I say, is this anything more than a thought?
Something somewhere within is touched at the first kiss of sunlight.